Well, my friends, we are about to dive into episode 11 and then later on for me 12 of Assassination Classroom. Now, last two episodes were pretty meh. Episode 11, I liked the slight development of Irina. But the biggest thing was the twist at the end, which means I'm hoping this episode will be a little stronger than the last two, because we're dealing with a very serious plot point, because the student, who is going to be super powerful, might also be related to Koro-sensei. In fact, he might be his little brother. So that's going to be really intense. So we're going to see how that plays out. Now, he's being trained for something, and I suspect that we're going to see what maybe Koro-sensei was meant to be. I think he was an experiment that went wrong. And it backfired on him, and now they're trying to kill him for whatever reason. And apparently this is a family affair. They have the whole family underneath use and abuse, which is pretty sucky. Again, just a reminder, I will not be reacting to Violet Evergarden like planned. I don't have Netflix, so, and also, even if I did, I would have held off anyway for November, maybe even December, because I just have more important things I have to catch up on, not even YouTube-wise. So that's why I'm kind of holding off on that. Then also because I don't have Netflix, there's a good chance I might not even react to Violet Evergarden next. I might choose a different anime for the new Anime Thursday. But because I'm supposed to have 2 live shows and a cartoon to deal with anime. Right now, again, it's just Assassination Classroom, catching up on Swamp Thing, and then I've got some major catch-up to do for Wonder Woman. And then just for fun, just to kind of fill in a little bit of a gap, I am reacting to the very, very itty-bitty short episodes of Room Camp. They're really cute. They're not super long, so the reactions are crazy short. But they're adorable, and they are available on Crunchyroll, so go check those out. They're actually really, really cute and fun. Other than that, it's really not much else to say. I'm excited. The characters are very fun, but like I said, the writing was kind of weak the past few episodes, so I'm hoping to get something a little better as we move forward. But other than that, not else to say. I bought some freezer store mochi from a store. They don't look very good, but they're a little too hard, so I have to let them soften a little bit before I can actually eat them. We'll see how they turn out. I'm kind of a big fan of mochi, and if it sucks, I'm not gonna like it. But I bought 3 boxes of them, so someone's gotta eat them. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive in. But of course, if you're following along on YouTube, no sound, partial image. There's a countdown timer you can line up with wherever you're watching. Again, I'm watching on Hulu, so I've got ads, but I'll try to edit those out. That way it could be a nice smooth reaction. But again, if you want to see the full reaction, click the link below it's free. If it's available in your country, you don't have to even subscribe to watch. I would really appreciate subscriptions on that site. The website's pretty cool. It's a kind of early days, low budget version of YouTube, but they're trying. And I think as YouTube goes more insane, I think sites just like them will grow. And there's a few more out there that I don't think I'm going to put my videos on yet, but who knows if I will. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive in. Mochi's not soft enough. Not too hard. Karosuma, Irina, Koro-sensei. A long-awaited favorite. Yeah, I guess that is kind of like a worrisome thing to read. Someone said that the intro changes slightly as the characters develop and grow. So I kind of want to pay attention a little bit more now to the intro, because we saw that Ritsu got added. I don't think there's been much change. Some of the characters still kind of look the same. Oh, Karma did change a little bit, actually. And of course, Ritsu was the obvious change. So I'm wondering then if they add the boy, if he'll be in the intro too. This intro is so weird. Oh, on a fun side note, I decided to buy a new phone because apparently my old phone is beyond repair. Basically, it's like, you might as well get a new phone. But thankfully my provider, which is a third-party provider, offered the next, not level up, but the level beyond, past that, for the same price it would have cost me to get a new iPhone 6 pretty much via Best Buy, and I was like, no. Thankfully I checked out long before I went there. But I think it should have shipped tonight, so I'll get it soon. But I'm excited for it. I'm overdue for a new phone. Guys, for student time. So I'm eating the mochi. Rice layer's too thick. What's wrong with his head? Is the rain affecting him? Oh my gosh, I was wondering that too. Like uncooked rice. Ah! Uh-oh. Yeah, for sure. We'll see. Oh, interesting. So we're getting a taste of him. Ooh. Look at the light changing. His adjustment to the real world, probably. Lack the capacity? And she's an AI machine. Which again, now we had to really be concerned. Very monstrous sounding. I was gonna say, his door's about to open right now. Oh, that's the guy who trained him. Oh, his guardian. So he's some sort of... Oh, he's a nice voice. Falls from rumors. He is a pain in the butt. He's so weird. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, he is. This was a very vague answer. That's not the door. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with him? We do have another handful. And, what is that? I know it's like a melted cookie. No. Yes, he looks like he's been hypnotized and tortured. Yeah, for sure. How is he dry? Yeah, oh my gosh, Karma, you're right. How fast is he? a little condescending. I know, he was just like, too well. He doesn't recognize him. What'd he bring him? Oh, that's not the pic. That's the most ridiculous thing ever. Ooh. What are they eating? Chocolate? Even Korra Sensei seemed a little off about this. Dude, you just broke the freaking... I love this. Again, we are just getting the kind of ridiculous, like, yellow octopus look to him. Obviously, it's not what he looked like. You don't know he looked normal beforehand. Oh my gosh, he's reading Shonen Jump. That's so funny. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. Alright, I'm gonna try the chocolate one. It's too thick, too thick. Which is gonna remind her that Korra Sensei looked normal. But he didn't even recognize him. He is. For sure. Does he have regular? And it's opaque. Dude, not in the middle of the freaking class. That's so inappropriate. Did he? I know. Nagi said, like, did he? Oh my gosh, they're idiots. Good point. That's so dramatic. And there's your plot hole. Hey, good point. Real story with a real background. Yeah, once I let the mochi soften, it's much more palatable. Don't destroy the school. Huh? Okay. Huh? I-ho. Nice. Everyone's stressed. Oh! Oh my gosh, that was so fast! He took his whole freaking arm off. He has in his hair tentacles? That's so weird. Oh, same material and they can go for each other. Fascinating. A little gross too. Damn, that's how he was able to move so fast. That's why he was so dry. Yeah. Hey, he got his answer. Mayfly's... Oh, he's mad. Oh, they're actually not brothers. He's so mad. That's cheating, man. Man, just up the classroom. Jeez Louise. That's why he was kind of... I wonder if somehow he read what Nagisa knew. Ooh. Where did he get that information from? Through Arena? That's all Nagisa stuff. Ooh. That's such cheating. What a jerk face. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised they haven't ripped up that entire room yet. Which shows that in some direction they're very controlled. Stop doing that! Woo. So the only brother thing is this tentacle stuff. They really messed that kid up. But they also kind of... It's not the assassination thing. It's growing, it's working, it's learning from Koro Sensei, it's growing as students, growing as teacher. I mean... they have an affection for him. Obviously there's no rule against outside help since the stupid magician's helping. Hmm. You call him speed of sound? I don't know. It's interesting. I really like this. Now this episode's amazing. Very strong. Very good. What just happened? Whoa. Oh, he took their knives. He has the same weakness. Oh my gosh, man, Koro Sensei proving himself to be the best. That's true. Again, here he is offering that olive branch. Bring that teacher that all the kids love about him. Yeah, he's gone too far. So he's even more messed up than Karma is. He didn't kill him, did he? Yeah, knocked him out. I like how I realized Corsacy has a teacher voice. Oh, what a prick. That's why he's covered the way he is. Ooh. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to have him a little longer, but I guess not. Obviously, this will come back around. So he... Okay, no. Now this was a good episode. Very fun, very strong. Why is he embarrassed? Why is he do? No, that's Hazuma's first line. Oh my gosh, he's such a numb nut. That was a surprise. Interesting. Now they're like, no, you gotta tell us what's the real truth. Not necessarily, no, but this kid's kind of special. He's gonna lie or evade. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, look at you. Don't look human, you dummy. Oh my god, everybody has like little beady eyes. Yeah, for sure. They are very sharp. He's taught them to be sharp. Or to he's sharper their sharpness. Hmm. 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 Ooh. He's so serious here. Dang. This is such a weird series. Karasuma knows some of the truth though. Not all of it, but some of it. He's so weird. Oh my gosh, just bring them all together. It's so interesting. This is so weird. They're all like, let us kill our teacher. What a strange series this is. They're all together though. That's really impressive to have a class all together like this, all driving towards the same goal. So this is the end of the first half of the season, isn't it? He's reading his gross magazine, isn't he? Nope, he's reading looks like a manga. Or a novella. I love this outro. So I think we've reached the end of the first half of the season. Which I greatly appreciate. This first half was very introductory. It wasn't actually super strong, to be honest. There was a lot of weak episodes. They felt fillerish. They might not have been though. They might have just been certain manga like broken up in a certain way. And usually, like, I know for Ancient Manga's Bride, when I read the manga ended up, or maybe it was a volume, but basically it was like the first 5 or 6 episodes was in one book. So obviously this is probably spaced out in a couple books, and some of those really weaker episodes were just kind of weird halfway points in the manga. Let me see real quick how many episodes there are in the first season. Okay, so there are 22. So yes, we have reached the end of the first season, or the first half of the season, which means we're probably going to get a different intro, and maybe a different outro next. But let's talk about what we've experienced these first 11 episodes, shall we? Okay, I've got to create more consistent lighting, because sometimes you really see me, and sometimes I am so pale or like washed out. It's really infuriating. So what we've kind of gotten in the first half of the series, or the first season, I'm assuming it's either 1 or 2 of the books. I'm gonna go with it's 2 or 3 maybe. I'm not quite sure how many sometimes chapters it covers. But some of the episodes were pretty weak, and I suspect they were just kind of filler moments in the manga that didn't end quite on that. But what we've gathered, obviously that kid's gonna come back around. What we've gathered is they're not actually brothers. So he's like, Korra has no idea who he is. And kind of vice versa. That kid Otona has been totally messed up for sure. He's been so messed up, poor thing. But they've both have tentacles. So I think why he's so mad is because he realizes that this kid has been experimented on just like he was. I don't think it was by choice, perhaps. Because it's also a reminder that it's clear after they fail with Koro-sensei, they moved on to him. It's funny how they're like, yeah, we know you're artificial, duh, nothing about you is natural or makes sense. But he doesn't want to tell them the story. It is fascinating to see this entire class strive as equally towards one goal. We see that with My Hero Academia, and I don't really see that very often in much other shows. Even in other animes, you don't kind of see the entire class have that one strong goal like that. And you definitely don't find it in real life as well. So what's fascinating is that we see this in My Hero Academia, and we see this here, is that they are all encouraged by one grand goal, and that really, really motivates them. In My Hero Academia, it's to be heroes, and it's all the trauma they've gone through that really ties them and binds them together. Now, some are better friends than others. Obviously, there's little factions within that group, but they're all pretty close, actually. They all kind of support each other in one way or another. With this, it's really, again, it's the fact they're all class 3E for sure. But now it's Koro-sensei who's really doing a good job of bringing them all together and kind of all having them focus on one major goal, which is to kill him. And it's so interesting how the way they talk, it comes across so affectionate, and then you realize they are talking about murdering somebody. You're just like, oh my gosh. I've seen some of the thumbnails for the second half of the season, I was like, we're gonna really ramp up and have a really fun time in the second half of the season. A little bit more plot heavy, which I much more appreciate. But yeah, we've kind of gotten an introduction to our main kids. I suspect in the second half, we're gonna get more some of our secondary characters that we haven't been introduced to all that much. And I'm curious to see a little bit of how if it's gonna be much difference between this intro and the other intro and the outros. In terms of anything else to say, no, the animation style isn't too like gorgeous or overwhelmingly beautiful, but it's solid. It's simple. I can really appreciate it. The way they animate his speed and some of the goofiness is really great. They really do a good job of kind of being really cartoony with him, with Koro Sensei even more than the others do. More than the other more human characters. And other than that, it's been a fun season. Again, this first half really was an introductory to kind of everything that's going on. We're clearly going to ramp up into some more serious stuff moving forward for the series. But thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.